Gunman Boxing. Look who I have found. I have found the champ.
He's
the
back.
champ.
How are we, man?
Big Max. Big Myles, Max. This guy is a serial killer. Loads of people doubted this brother. I put him on my P for P list, and mans were telling me, ridiculing me, that he shouldn't be on it. Well, now you've proved them all wrong. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. 5-0 now, 4 knockouts. After your first ranking, man, everyone was just chatting a lot of shit.
Yeah, it was. I mean, listen, it was the quality of opposition people were doubting, but yeah. I looked beyond that. I was looking at your work ethic. I was looking at your basics. I was looking at your desire and determination to get to where you want to be. And usually, hard work pays, my brothers, and he's an example of that.
I appreciate it, man. It was a lot of hard work, and for me, it's good to bump into you, right? Because it's been a crazy journey since the beginning, since that first belt, since defending it, since getting another belt. Since fighting on this show as well, you know, it's been a great journey, man, and it was never the people that have put me down that motivated me. It was the people like yourself that really pushed me forwards, and I mean, it's been a good journey, and I mean, all I can say is fuck everyone that didn't think that I was going to do it. 5-0, and we went out with a bang on the last show, and it's been good. It's been good.
Listen, I've been right at the start of your journey, and you came at the end of mine, but it's amazing this sport because you know, there's people that you meet that you haven't known for very long, but you feel like you've known them forever. You know, there's guys that you train with in your gym, and you're saying like, you know, people like Ollie Edwards and Connor Ward. They feel like brothers, and you don't know them that long, but that you put your life, in their hands.
They're in my corner, they're behind me, and you know, they are seeing a side of you that other people don't see. You know this better than most, right? Even Kieran, the one that, the bloke who I've got my belt from on the first show, he came to my birthday. You know, when you share that ring, there's like a certain connection, and you cross paths with people that you'd never normally meet. And typically, dickheads don't last too long in a boxing gym, so you tend to meet really good people.
Listen, when you get haters and people were, I wouldn't say hating, but people were detracting on your achievements. But listen, when you're 0-10, no one cares about you. When you're 10-0, people are paying attention. So those people that are viewing you, watching your reels, watching your fights, and commenting, you're already taking their time and their space. So you're the winner anyway. You know what I mean? Like, they're not knocking you down. And at the end of the day, I saw in you, I had a lot of faith in you. I saw a really good fighter. I knew that there was work to be done, but I saw a good fighter, and I spoke up, and I put it out there.
And there is still work to be done. And even though I might be out of the fighting scene for the foreseeable, I'm flying to Bali in literally a week. One-way ticket. I'll still be training. And I might be making a surprise reappearance down the line. So you never know.
You can always fight in Bali.
Yourself, man? When are you going to get back on the scene?
Mate, I'll be on Misfits before you know it. Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's a lot easier this side of the camera. Listen, we have to talk about your last fight. Again, controversy's gone round you. You got knocked down in a 3-round fight. And by the maths of it, it's impossible to win without knocking your guy down or losing a point. What have you got to say about that?
Well, look, all I'll say is, if you look at his face after the fight, that should answer any questions you've got. At the end of the day, mate, for some reason I need to be knocked down in the first round to wake me up. It's happened 3 times now, and I've come back and won every single time. Adam, credit to him, he's a great bloke, but you were eating my fucking right hand for the last 2 rounds. So, I mean, look, respect to him. He landed a clean shot in the first round, but after that, he was asking his corner how long he had left in the 3rd round. So, I mean,
let's talk about that first round thing. He loves going up and down. I mean, he goes up and down more times than a hose knickers. You got to pack that shit in, man.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Honestly, it's like you're taking everything in the first round. It's like you see all your mates there. You're soaking it in. The first bell goes. And then once you get a real nice clean shot to the head, you realise it's a real fight. And then you switch on. I don't know what it is, but it works.
Mate, listen, you always worry me. Every time I see you, I'm like, oh, for God's sake, he's down. All the people at my inbox is going to be going crazy. You put him in your pound for pound list. You get up, and then you brock man up, you bad them up, and then you lift up the gold. I like it. Keep on doing it. Listen, safe travels on your journey.
Thank you, man.
I respect you. And it's been a pleasure meeting you through boxing. And I know we'll stay in touch.
100%.
Have you got a message to the fight fans.
It's been a crazy journey. Everyone that's come to support me, been in my corner, even dropped me a message. It means so much more than you think. And I'll be back sooner than you know it. And I'll see you when I'm back.
Yeah, brilliant, man. Respect, my G.
Mate, thanks so much, man.
You're the man.
Awesome.
Tell me you pressed record, because I was almost going to cry. I was almost going to cry.